Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. We are back. It's good to be back. Having some technical issues, guys. Let me know in the chat if everything's be sounding okay, because this is weird today. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Let me you guys hang tight. I'm gonna start in just a moment. Hang on. All right, we are back. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you guys today. Having some issues here. Let me know if I sound okay, guys. Big fight week ahead. Big fight week ahead. Looking forward to it. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media. 3D Boxing blog. Follow the Boxing Bookie, all forms of social media. Guys, join the Patreon. Link is in the description. I'm about to pin it in the chat as well. Hang on 1 second. If I can get things to work, I can get things to work. Hang on. Guys, join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's in the ticker below. $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. It gets you asked to book you anything. It gets you a requested video. It gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. So make sure to join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's in the ticker below. $5 a month gets you a lock of the week. There's one lock out already. I'm going to get you guys at least one more, probably two more locks this week. So ask the bookie anything, get the lock of the week, get access to the Discord. In the Discord, we do the live betting, we do the updated props, we do the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe for just $5 a month. $5 a month gets you all the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. So make sure to join the Patreon now. Join the Patreon now. After you guys do that, head on over to Carnival Bar. Why is this being like this? You head on over to carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal and stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. That's carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's carnivalbar.com. Guys, give me 1 second. I need to check one more thing. Give me 1 second. And this is really – if everything sounds okay, put one in the chat. I got to check something out real quick. Hang on. All right, I'm pretty sure I'm ready now, guys. Questions, comments, thoughts. Put them in the comment section. Now I will get to all of them. Ryan wants to know who the hell's winning the Draco Franklin fight. Anyone got an idea? I like Draco. Well, I'm gonna get to that. I'm working on Inoue now. I got the tape done in Inoue, and now I got to get to MJ. After that, I will get to this fight because a lot of people have been asking me about this fight. I'm pretty confident in Draco, but I will get to the tape. This may be a fight you want to lay off of, but I will get to the tape. I will give you my best thoughts on that. That will be live no later. No, it will be live on Tuesday. It'll be live on Tuesday for sure. 100%. 100%. I will get that out for you guys. Not a problem. Thank you, Jab. Muscles. You guys are a little late, little slow start today, but it's good to have everybody here. It's good to have everybody here. Muscles. I'm starting to entertain Canelo on the money. I don't think it's a bad bet. I just think Crawford's going to win the fight. A lot of people like Canelo on the money line, Canelo by decisions. These are good bets. If you like Canelo, I don't like Canelo. I like Crawford to win. But I'm going to do my video on that. I'm going to get that out to you guys. You guys let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts, comments below on that. All right. Let's not much going on in the chat today. Let's take a look at the book, guys. Let's get into the book. Let's just start this ASAP. It's a big fight week, guys. It is a very, very, very big fight week. It's one of the best fight weekends we've had all year. There's a lot to get into. It's probably the big. Is this the biggest fight of the year? I think so. Anything minus 5,000, like in this Sasumi fight, I would lay off of this. I don't see any upside in betting in this Sasumi fight. I would lay off of this entirely unless you can get stoppage. Does anyone have? Let me see if Pro Boxing Odds has anything like this. Hang on. Is there any book? Sasumi. How did? Here it is. No, I don't have any line. If you can get Sasumi by stoppage, that may be worth it, but I got to see what the odds are. That still may not be worth it. It might still be too wide. Crocker and Donovan. Crocker on the money. Donovan on the money line. Easy bet. This should be in every parlay. I don't want to, guys. I do not want to see a parlay without Patty Donovan at minus 600. And understood? I gotta have Patty Donovan in it. I gotta have it. I gotta have Patty Donovan on the money line in every single parlay. I don't feel super confident in betting on the methodology here. I think Donovan may stop him, but I also think my inkling is Donovan stops him. That's my inkling. Am I super confident in that? No. Would I bet it? Well, that depends on the price. Let's see if we can find a price on this. Let's see what other books are offering. I got Donovan by stoppage at minus 145. I probably wouldn't bet that. If it was closer to even, I may throw some money on it. But I don't feel super confident on it. There's got to be better bets than Donovan on a money. Donovan by 140. Donovan by stoppage at Donovan by stoppage at minus 145. There's probably better bets than that. Hang on. Muscles, you gotta let me know if I'm gonna put this in let me know if y'all are available. I'm texting you and Johnny Muscles. I want to know if y'all are available for a live stream this week. Lots to talk about this week. Like I said, one of the best weekends of the month. So to me, this should be in every single parlay. Donovan on the money line should be in every parlay. I should be saying it last week. Steve Nelson and Raiko Santana. I haven't gotten to this. I'm not going to make my prediction on this because a lot of y'all are telling me Raiko Santana can win this. I haven't gotten to the tape yet. I have not. Right now, I love Jaiko in this fight. I would take Jaiko in this fight. but I'm going to get to the tape on that. These are probably going to be the next two videos that I do after I do the Inouye fight. We got Boachuk. You guys like Brandon Adams? I don't see it. Boachuk is vastly improved. I don't know. I don't love the price on it, but I definitely like Boachuk in this fight. I got to go back and watch the tape on this as well. There's a lot of tape to get into this week. A lot of tape to get into. Boachuk, 26-2. He's got the loss to Adams long time ago. Very close fight. He gets stopped in the late in the fight, maybe 8th round, something like that. And then he comes back. He runs off a bunch of wins. And then fights Virgil Ortiz. Very tough. Drops him twice. And loses a very, very close decision. 114, 112, 114, 112. That's extraordinary. I like Boachuk. I'm going to get to the tape. I got to go back and watch the first fight. If anyone has the tape for the first fight, send it to me. 3dboxingblog@gmail.com. That's 3dboxingblog@gmail.com. If anyone has the tape on that fight, I haven't searched for it yet. Let me know. I do got to go back and watch that. I would lay off of this. And Billy and Lester Martinez. I like Lester Martinez. What I really like in this fight is it not to go the distance. If you get it, not to go the distance. If you can get a prop, either fighter to be knocked down, yes, I would take props like that. But to me, the best bet here, Lester Martinez at plus 145. I love Lester Martinez at plus 145. I think he should be the favorite. I think Mbelli's a little bit overrated. I keep getting this thing. Or he's like our mini Mike Tyson. Now, blasphemy. Blasphemy. He's not have the fluidity, the movement, the athleticism. I get why people say that, but I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Muhammad, Caleb Walsh and Fernando Vargas. Right now, it's Caleb Walsh until further notice. I like Caleb Walsh in this fight quite a bit. Canelo Alvarez and Crawford, you guys know where I stand. I think there are a lot of good bets to make on this fight. I think over 10.5 is a great bet. I think the fight to go the distance is a great bet. And I think Crawford by decision is a great bet. You can take Crawford on the money line if you want. I think that's fine. Knockdowns, under 1.5 knockdowns. I think that's a great bet. So there's a lot of good bets. There's a lot of money to be made on this fight. I like the under 1.5 knockdowns. I like for my parlays. I love that for my parlays. I'm going to put that in my parlays. Guys, just you want a decent parlay just off the bat? Right here, we're already at minus 208. Donovan and under 1.5 knockdowns on Canelo and Crawford. We're already at minus 108. To me, this is extraordinary. This, right here, this is where we're making our money this week, right here. And then after that, we can add some money Crawford by decision, which I'm betting. I'm betting on Crawford by decision. I'm also going to bet on a draw in this fight. I don't know. Muscles is saying, I think there's a possibility of, I like Canelo on the money line. Okay. We all think it's going the distance. We know how Vegas goes these fights. We know it's the year of the draw. We know you need to win 9 rounds against Canelo to beat him. You start down 2-3 rounds for sure. So I'm going to take Crawford on the money line. I'm going to take Crawford on the money line, but I'm going to take a draw. I do think Crawford outboxes him. I do think Crawford wins most of the rounds. Is winning most of the rounds enough to get a decision over Canelo? That's a tough question. So a draw. I think a draw and to go the distance, the over. I think all of those are good bets. If you don't want to take Crawford by decision, another bet I like a lot is this. Crawford to be knocked down and win at plus 1,800. I like that a lot. Hang on. All right, a couple of more things to get into. And then these two are easy to me. Takai and Inoue. Takai and Inoue. Those are two bets I think you could just add to your parlay. All right, so right now, a four-leg parlay that I like a lot would be this. Get this out. All right, here's the four-leg parlay. It brings it all the way down to minus 119. Donovan, under on Crawford, Canelo, Takai, Inoue. Takai, Inoue, under 1.5 knockdowns. Patty, Donovan. This is something I like a lot here. To me, this is excellent, excellent, excellent. I like this a lot. Right here is a minus 119 parlay. It's Donovan, under 1.5, Takai, Inoue. That's tough to beat the value on that. A minus 119, that's tough to beat. This to me, all of this looks extraordinarily safe. All of it looks safe to me. So I would take a look at this parlay right here. It's a busy week, guys. We're going to get more and more. We're going to get more fights on the Canelo Crawford card. We're going to get more fights on the Donovan card. We're going to have a lot of fights to bet this week. I'm going to get you at least 2, if not 3 parlays. So it's going to be a loaded, busy week of boxing. I'm going to try to bring you 2 shows a day. I did just one show yesterday, one show today. But other than that, I'm going to try to bring you guys 2 shows every single day. Try to bring you guys the absolute best content I can because you guys deserve it. And guys, please, questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. I'm going to bring you a video or 2 every day. I'm going to bring you the Inoue and MJ video next. I'm hearing a lot of people, Inoue and MJ. A lot of people say, oh, I like MJ. Well, he's plus 600. So if you like him, you should take him. If you think MJ's even got a 40% chance of winning this fight, and not a lot of you guys, but there's a bunch of you guys out there telling me MJ is going to be Inoue, which is, to me, I mean, one of the more extraordinary things I've heard. How does, so in order to beat, hang on. I'm going to get to all the comments in just a minute. We're talking about MJ. In order to be Inoue, you got to be able to walk through the fire. You got to be able to get in his grill. You got to time him. You got to hit him. Is that what MJ is? And I've heard a lot of you guys say, well, MJ, Inoue looked human against Cardenas and Neary and Doheny. Okay. MJ lost to Marlon Tapales. He looked human with Ronnie Rios. Like, I don't understand why all of a sudden now we think that MJ is absolutely this unbeatable force that's going to beat the best fighter, who's going to beat the greatest little man to ever live. All of a sudden now. I mean, I don't know. This is extraordinary to me. Do we really think this, Inoue, is going to lose to MJ? I know you guys want to be the smartest people, not all of you, but you guys want to be the smartest people in the room. You want to show how smart you are. You want to be the one that called it. So a guy that lost to Marlon Tapales, a guy who struggled with Ronnie Rios and other guys. He's a good fighter. Danny Roman almost beat him, right? But Inoue looked human in knocking out Ramon Cardenas and like here, would MJ beat Stephen Fulton? No, he wouldn't. It wasn't that long ago that Inoue blew out Stephen Fulton, made him look pedestrian when he's a pound for pound talent. Like, can we stop? Like, I understand everyone wants to be ahead of the curve here, but Inoue's not losing to MJ. It's not happening. He's not losing to him. You can forget that. All right. But that's a parlay I like quite a bit. I would load up on this parlay, 4-leg parlay. Patty Donovan money line, under 1.5 knockdown. Takai money line, Inoue money line. All of that is quite extraordinary. That at minus 119, that's great value. Guys, lock that in. Ugh. All right, I'm going to get to your comments now, guys. Let me get to your comments. Just put 150 on. Let's go, Gary Austin. Let's go. I'm not with it. I think Crawford wins, but like Canelo, take it. There you go, Vascardi. My dude, I have Crawford by decision. There you go. Extraordinary. I love it. In a way, MJ distance. I would bet against it. I will get back to you guys on that tomorrow. Right now, in a way, money line. Under 1.5 knockdowns. In a way fight, I wouldn't touch that. Johnny, think there can be hostiles alert on Takai versus Matina. We'll get into it. In a way, to be knocked down, plus 425. If you guys like it, take it. What's good, DJ Green? I got Jermaine to beat Trico. I'm going to get to that shortly. I'm going to get to that video shortly. A lot of you guys are interested in that fight. I know the odds are compelling, so I'm going to get into that sooner rather than later. I'm finishing in a way now, and then I'm getting to that. Gary, could you please discuss the McKenna versus Agarco fight, please? The McKenna. Hang on. I don't have any books on those, do I? Give me 1 second. Oh, I do have it. Ismail Davis, I do have a book on it. I don't have. Wait, do I have it on DraftKings? No, I don't have it on DraftKings. Oh gosh. What was the other one you wanted? It was Agarco, and then what was the other one you wanted? McKenna. The Agarco fight is too close to call to me. I probably like Agarco in the fight. But that's too close to call. And the Tyrone McKenna and Dylan Moran. You really want me to break down Tyrone McKenna and Dylan Moran? Dylan, not even that familiar. I know who he is. I've seen him fight. I like Agarco, I think. And then Dylan Moran against Tyrone McKenna. This is what we're going to spend our day on. Is talking about Tyrone McKenna, and I can't believe there's even a book for this. I'll take. God, I would advise you not to bet on this fight. Both these guys are awful. McKenna's got 7. He's fought 31 times. He's got 7 knockouts. He's been knocked out 3 times, and he's fighting Dylan Moran. He just got knocked out by Yall Eubank. He's horrible. Dylan Moran, he's been knocked out a bunch of times too. I can't believe there's even a book on this fight. Who is betting on this fight? My bet to you guys would be to not bet on this fight. I mean, this is a horrible fight. I mean, I have zero interest in watching this fight. I'm not even trying to be rude, my dude. But Dylan Moran versus McKenna, I can't even, like, that's going to be hard to watch. Those are 2 horrible fighters. What up, Bipolar? What up, Bipolar? Plus 1,800. I don't know what that's. Oh, for Crawford to get knocked down and get the win. I think I like it. Why are you going with Canelo now? It's not a bad bet. I just don't think he's going to win. Muscles, one of the sharpest in the game. Hey, shout out Muscles. What up, G? Definitely taking over on Canelo fight. I definitely take the over. Why do I feel Bud is going to get robbed? Then just bet the over and bet the draw. Guys, do not leave this. Do not let Saturday's fight pass by without betting the over. Bet the over and bet the draw. Bet the draw. I've bet Christian Medina. If you're picking Jaiko, you're banking on him getting it done. Very little reason to give Jaiko the edge. Basically, putting your faith in him. He's fighting Jonathan Franklin. Have you ever seen tape on him? The odds are too wide on the Takai fight. I mean, they're wider than I'd like, but he's not. Do you think there's any chance he loses? You know? Let me look at this real quick. I think the odds on that fight are fine, but I'll take a look at the tape for sure. Canelo fight might be a draw. Don't go into Saturday without betting a draw. That's all I'm saying. Canelo Bud to go the distance is super safe. Super safe. Muscles. Canelo is the logical play. Picking Crawford means you're adding in outside factors. What outside? What? Explain that history. If you want to come on and talk about it, I'll send you a link. Let me know. Canelo by split decision. I think that's fair. I have several parlays ending with Canelo on a money line. If that's logical, it's the logical assumption for me. I will share more in you and Johnny's Discord. Okay, then take Canelo on the money line. I have no idea why it's what is illogical? What is the logical contradiction? What is the logical fallacy in betting on I don't understand what logic has to do with it. But all right. Yes, change that to fight to go the distance. I can agree with that. At plus 700, hard not to take MJ. Then bet MJ. Then bet MJ. If Marlon Tapales can school you, and then you can come back and beat Inoue handily, then just do it. Right? Take the money. If you think MJ is going to beat Inoue, just take it. Bet it. It's paying plus 600, plus 700, depending on your book. Muscle, are you willing to share your expertise on the UK card this weekend, please? I'll have Muscles on. Me and Muscles will try. We'll get into all of this. I can't see MJ being a new way, especially in Japan, but damn strange things about that's so true. MJ to Paulos was a lot closer than people think. It was close. It was close. He still lost to Marlon. Okay, so Han, you think Marlon to Paulos could beat? I would say if you think MJ can beat Inoue, what do you think Tapales would do to Inoue? Stop him in a couple rounds? What do you think Marlon Tapales would do with Inoue? Inoue been training this camp with Tapales. Has MJ ever been dropped? I don't know. And Inoue getting dropped left and right. Okay. So Ryan, you are taking MJ, right? You're taking MJ to win? MJ's going to be – I want you to come back, after that fight, whatever the win, lose, or draw, I want to hear from you after MJ dismantles Inoue. MJ is bigger, stronger, and can – okay, so Bob C is also taking MJ. So far we got that's my next poll. Inoue is going to lose to MJ. Okay. MJ for sure beats Fulton. But he can't beat DePaulis. Interesting. What do you think? Do you think DePaulis stops Stephen Fulton? How much better do you think DePaulis is than Fulton? Keep in mind, Canelo has a multi-fight deal and signed with Turkey at least 3 fights. With this being the second fight, you can guarantee Turkey would love to put Canelo against his guy Hamza Shiraz. What did I miss? Just got here. MJ is going to light up. In a way, MJ is basically the greatest. It's not. In a way, that's the best little man of all time. It's clearly MJ. MJ is the GOAT, and not that MJ. Different MJ. MJ is the GOAT. Brandon, this is a great point, and one of the reasons I'm entertaining Canelo. What up, G Money? What up? TJ, I gotta have you on this week. Let me know when you're free, TJ. I gotta have you on this week. I want to get everyone on. I want to get Muscles on, Johnny on. I need to get all you guys on. Yes, indeed. All right. Muscles, I have several reasons that this is a safe bet. In my opinion, I will share more on our Discord. Sounds good, Brandon. All right. Why do you think Jermaine wins? I just put money on the other guy. Been with better competition, looks like a better boxer. Jaiko is one-dimensional as well, and Jermaine seems to have a chin as well. This may not be the best fight to bet on, guys. Honestly, I know the odds are compelling. I'm gonna do the breakdown on it. This honestly may not be the best fight to bet on. I'll pass on. Again, plus I'm not touching that fight. Muscles, what's your parlays for this weekend? Walsh, decision, or ITD? It's to go the distance. What's more likely, G? To go the distance. What's good, King? King's in the house. I'm betting heavy on the draw to win the money back. Let's go! Are you sure your expert you have formed an opinion on Brent? I don't know. I have not. Off the top of my head, I definitely think Boachuk wins the rematch. I mean, he got stopped in the first fight. Factor that in, and Adams doesn't stop anybody. That's why I need to find the tape on the first fight. I'm betting on the draw multiple matches this Saturday. I bet Medina. There we go. Medina and Inoue are going to win. Crawford is going to need to win 10 rounds to secure a 115, 130. Possibly. This is what I'm saying, Havlock. Keep in mind the judges love Canelo. Yes, indeed. Crawford might edge it out, and judges might say a draw. This is my inkling. Anyway, for DePaulis, what a... Hang on. Oh, you're right. He did fight DePaulis. I totally forgot. Holy crap. You're right. He fought him right after he fought Fulton. Holy crap. You're right. Anyway, he did fight DePaulis. I'm losing my brain. Logic is this, my friend. All right, here we go. Bud is a 38-year-old welterweight coming up 3 weight classes. He's coming up 2 weight classes. One fight at 154. He didn't look like his usual self at low weight. Then no tune-up at all before taking him. So that's all. It's 2 weight classes, but this is all factual. I agree. I'm just not sure what the logic is. I mean, that's saying the Brooklyn Nets play in the Atlantic Conference of the NBA is factual, but like there's no logical conclusion here. Like, Brandon, what's the logical conclusion? Yeah, let me ask you, what is the logical? Where's the contradiction? Where's the logical contradiction or the fallacious thinking in thinking Crawford wins by decision? Do you think Juan Carlos can upset Alasquaga? gosh. No. I don't. I can't see it. I'm trying to make an argument for Juan Carlos Camacho Rivera. I really am. He's not a bad fighter. I'm trying to think of his best win. He doesn't really have any good wins, right? Fernando Diaz is his best win. Nah, I can't see it. I can't see. He's not beating Asquaga. No, I can't. I'm trying to make a case for him too. I just can't do it. The undisputed champion Eddie Way has never fought at. That's just a few. The undisputed champion Eddie Way he never fought at. That's just a few. I don't know what that means. Guys, if you want to come on, let me know. I'll give you a link, and you can tell me what the logical contradiction is. Where's the contradiction? No, Paul the chat doesn't feel like a 3. No, Paul, this doesn't. All right, we'll do a poll next time. You guys can all tell me how. Please get TJ. I'm trying to, man. Just put in my parlay in the members pick in the Discord. All right, I'm gonna look at it. Let me see, Rando. Seven, 1, 2, 3. He's got Walsh money line and Billy money line, Boachuk money line, Nelson money line. That's the kicker right there. Patty, Tyrone McKenna. Guy, you already lost this. This is Zachary Fee in it. Am I looking at the wrong? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong parlay. My bad. All right, Crocker over 4.5, Inoue over 4.5, Nelson over 8.5, and Billy under 10.5. Yes, indeed. I like this a lot. So it's all over unders. So he's going over on Canelo, Nelson, Inoue, Crocker, and he's going under on Billy. Man, plus 336, five picks. I like this, Randall. Yes. What is a stronger leg for a parlay G, Inoue or Donovan? This may sound crazy after how I've just been. I think I would agree. Donovan, because he's fighting a guy I think is dog water, is much safer. I think Donovan is safer. I do. I haven't finalized anything yet. I'm in the process of cooking it up. Cook it up, Chef Muscles. I have more. The logic is the draw on Canelo versus Crawford or the over. How highly do you regard Caleb Walsh? I don't. I don't regard him highly at all. I think he fights guys that he should beat, though. My friend, I always listen, but I'm not asking you for the reasons. I'm asking you how it's somehow illogical. How it's illogical. So there are 3 laws of logic, right? The law of identity, the law of identity, the law of non-contradiction, and the law of excluded middles. So all logic is going to fit into one of those 3 laws, right? And then there are logical fallacies, fallacious reasoning, appeal to authority, appeal to consensus, a Texas sharpshooter fallacy. I think Terrence Crawford's going to win the fight by decision. How is that a violation of logic? Caleb Walsh has the power edge versus Vargas. Coming up 3 weight classes. Right. So how is it illogical? Where's the contradiction in me saying I think a guy can move up 2 weight classes and win? Yes, he did. And Canelo started at what? 40? Canelo started at 140? Crawford training with Triple G. Nice. He's also against the judges, considering he has a multi-fight deal. And so, okay, but I'm not asking you for reasons why you think Canelo's going to win. I'm not asking you for that, bro. I'm asking you, where is the logical contradiction in me thinking Crawford's going to win the fight? It wouldn't make sense to whom? How do you feel about the over on Wall? I like the over. Nelson Santana, I'm going to hold my opinion on this. I don't feel strongly about Nelson. I got a lot of people telling me to watch the tape on Santana, so I'm going to do that. But I would lay off on this, guys. I'm going to end this pretty soon. Guys, let me know if you have any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. If not, I'm going to end this now. Appreciate everyone dropping by. I'll be live 2 shows tomorrow. You guys truly are the best. I'm going to go live as much as I can this week, bring you guys as much content as you can. This has been truly extraordinary. You guys are the best. This week is going to be fantastic. It's going to be a really good week, guys. I'm going to try to get, let me fix this up real quick. I'm going to try to get Muscles and Johnny on. And I'm going to try to get TJ on. I'm going to try to get everybody on. All right, guys? All right. That's right. Canelo lost to a natural welterweight, so therefore there are just a handful of reasons why that Canelo would be. Right, if you want to come on and break this down with me, I'm not saying there's not a good argument to make that Canelo will win the fight. What I'm saying is I don't understand how it's illogical to take Crawford. Like, where's the logical contradiction in picking Crawford? Where's the double standard? What law of logic am I breaking in picking Crawford? All right. If you guys, I've said this over and over. If you think Canelo is going to win, I don't hate that. I don't mind it. I disagree with you a little bit. I think the fight's very, very close. I think Crawford can frustrate him. I think Crawford can keep him at the end of his punches. I think his hand speed is going to frustrate Canelo. Once Canelo gets frustrated, he resorts to old Canelo, which is to say young Canelo. All right, from Texas to the world, thank y'all, and God bless. You guys really are the best. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.